Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode. Well, welcome to an episode of My Favorite Inks. This was a request from a pen friend and YouTube subscriber, and that is a sign that we are live. So, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Alright, so I have decided that instead of going over like the 100 inks that I like the best, that I would just kind of show you. So this is my private collection of my favorite inks. Now a couple of holes here, that's because I'm using them in this week's. So let's go there. Let's do it. So one of my favorite, I'm going to go like maybe two of each primary color. How's that? So this Hello Kazambando Kazambando. Maddie, how are you? Sorry, I just woke up from my nap. My eyes are still a little bit blurry, so I do apologize. How are you, Maddie? Good. You're doing good. Okay, well, I'm doing a favorite inks video, so I can't just choose just one of each primary category. So I'm gonna do like a few of each category. Okie dokie. So the first of the inks this is like my third favorite red. This is Dominant Industry Pearlescent Christmas Red. And it's like a deep red with some silver shimmer. Such a nice ink. So I think that we will let's do a switchy swatch out of these. So that's one of my favorite reds. How do I want to do this? Let's take a look. What else do we got? This here is my number one favorite red. This is Diamond Spiced Apple. It's a nice red with gold shimmer. And then that one? No. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Diamond Monaco Red. No, not Monaco Red. Where is it? Here we go. Is this it? Let me see. I have to look in my ink book. Oh, gee, I put it on the wrong side. It was Diamond Colorverse Super Giant, not Red Horizon. This is my newest favorite red, Super Giant. You're from Brazil. I gathered that. You might have been from the Mexican nation to access the fountain pen ink is very limited. We mostly have access to Schaefer inks, Hero inks, and Pelican inks, and occasional Koh-i-Noor. My favorite Koh-i-Noor are the magic pencils. Those are my favorite. Okay, so let's talk about orange. My number one favorite orange is probably the Rob Noster orange. This is such a nice plain orange. Let's do if there are any plain inks, shimmer inks, and then if there's any sheening inks. We've had Pelican LC inks too. They're expensive. Our brand such diamond. They're cheap overseas, aren't they? Yes, they are. The diamond inks are very cheap if you buy them from Cult Pens. Alright, so the next orange that I really like is, I wish the stupid thing would work, Pilot Aroshizuku Fuyugaki. This is also a nice orange ink. And another one would be Jacques Herbert Orange Soleil. And then my number one favorite ink, if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Robert Oster NG Special. This is such a beautiful ink in a Pilot Falcon nib. Robert Oster seems nice. I've seen a swatch video of their Australis rose and golden yellow. Oh wow. Roche Zinke inks on Urban too. They're also expensive. Yes, very. Okay, so there's a couple of orange inks that I really like. Diamond Pumpkin is nice, but eh. Giallo Tufo is fine. Ferris Wheel Press Champagne is fine. Alright, yellow inks. Birmingham Pen Company Phoenix is definitely a favorite yellow. Let's see, we'll do another one. And Sailor Yamabuki. The reason that I love this one is more for the name than the ink. And the reason that I love this one is because that is the first nickname I ever gave to my boyfriend, my first boyfriend, who looked like Harrison Ford in the movie where Jabba the Hutt calls him Yamabuki. So that is very special to me. And then a Mont Blanc Golden Yellow. That is also a really nice ink. But my number one favorite ink in yellow is Pelikan Edelstein Golden Barrel. Look at that beautiful gold shimmer. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. Alright. My favorite green inks. Probably Colorverse Supernatural. Diamond, Merry, and Bright is definitely on the list of super favorites. These are all my favorites, but I do have a kind of like a ranking, I guess, of super favorites. And I don't have any of one of my number one favorites, which is something that I want to buy this year, is a bottle of Diamine Golden Ivy. That is my #1 favorite green ink. And then Pelikan Edelstein Jade. I know, Golden Barrel isn't being sold anymore. It's so sad. Okay, let's move on to the blue inks. So I clearly have a lot of blue inks, but one of the most bestest inks for blue is Pilot Eroge Zuku Konpeki. That's a favorite. No, not my #1 favorite, but well, let's go teal first then. My #1 favorite teal ink is Colorverse Gravity Wave. And then my second favorite is Jacques Herbin Emerald de Chavour. And then let's see, teal. Oh, this is difficult. Probably I haven't swatched this one in a really long time, but probably Organic Studio Henry David Thoreau. That's also a favorite. Tealy-ish ink. I'm going to have to move these over, otherwise I'm not going to have room. And then my favorite blue inks would have to be Konpeki, TWSBI Sky Blue, if I can find it. There we go. TWSBI Sky Blue. These are like the turquoise inks. And Diamine Sub-Zero. Beautiful turquoise ink. And then my favorite dark blue inks would have to be the Diamine Blue Edition Happy Holidays. It's got a little bit of shimmering. But like my #1 favorite, my two #1 favorite blue inks are Birmingham Pen Company Neutron Star, or where is it? Do I even have a sample? Jacques Herbin Canada Nepal. That's definitely a favorite. Okay, purple. Just gonna move these out of my way. Purple. My favorite purple inks are this is the 24. Jacques Herbin Amethyste de Laurel. I'm sorry, my fingers got a little ouch on it. Where is it? No. Aha. Pilot Eroge Zuku Murasaki Shikabue. That's definitely a favorite. And then my #1 favorite of all time, nope, that's the 24, is Lamy Dark Lilac, the 2016. So those are my favorite purple inks. And then my favorite pink inks are Pilot Eroge Zuku 22G, Venice Pens Hissy Fit Pink, and Pelikan Edelstein Star Ruby. Making sure that those are all. Oh, maybe even Venice Pens cranberry sauce. I'm running out of room. My number one favorite brown is Esbiari Brown. That was a gift from Dr. Brown himself. Tasha Cha is fine. Lamy Topaz is fine. Encre Havane is fine. The second favorite brownish ink is Wearing Gold Queen of Hearts. I don't know if it's a brown ink or a red ink, but I think it's brown, so burning is fine. Alright, my next favorite is black inks, and of them are Diamine Astral. It's got pretty shimmer in. Troublemaker Polar Lights. It's got pretty shimmer in. Takesumi for all my pilot fountain pens. And then let's talk about my favorite permanent inks are Platinum Carbon Black and Private Reserve Velvet Black. Those are really nice cooperative inks. And then gray inks, we have Pilot Iroshizuku Fuyu Shogun, Noodler's Lexington Gray, because it's kind of permanent, and Diamine Sparkling Shadows. This has got gold shimmer in it. Oh, it's so pretty. So these are kind of my favorite fountain pen inks. And I figured, let's do a swatch. Otherwise, it'll only be a 20-minute video. We have time, so I don't even turn the air conditioner on. It's even warm in here. Okay. I cannot wait for Colorverse to do a decision on their on which inks that they're gonna make a bottle of. I just need money. Yeah, don't we all? I got Golden Barrel Lapis, and a recent bought Rose Quartz. Yeah, the Rose Quartz I was not very impressed with. It might make a good highlighter ink, but you'd have to put the Rose Quartz down and then write in like ballpoint pen over it. So much inkage. I just discovered Sailor 431. Great pink. Alright. Alright, so this is Colorverse Super Giant. I need water. I'll be right back. Water. secret. Okay. Give me a rag. I need a bigger rag. Where is my rag? Oh no. Had one. It's here somewhere. Just cut off another sliver. Well, if I spill that, I'll be right across. Okay. Hi, Will. How are you? Hi, Plainwater. How are you? Doing good? Okay. So this is definitely on the favorites list. Move this out of my way. Okay, the next favorite is Diamond Spiced Apple. We gotta give this one a jostle. I know I love Diamond Bilberry. These from the latest ink heist. No, these are my favorite inks so far. This is Diamond Spiced Apple. Oh, Period just had to come online right now, didn't you? Fine. Alright, this is Dominant Industry Christmas Red. It is also a shimmer. We're going to have to give it a jostle. Alright. No. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Alright, and then that's a pink. Alright. Orange. Make sure I don't get these all messed up. Alright. The first up is Pilot Iroshizuku Fuyugake. Shoot. Got it all over my hands. I'll be right back. Just so everyone know, the Fuyugake stains your hands. So, Fuyugake is a hand stainer for sure. Okay. Okay. Now, alright, the next orange that is my favorite is Japa Orange Soleil. Alright, the next ink is Robert Oster Orange. Oh, crap. And then my favorite ink, my favorite orange ink is Robert Oster NG Special. Does not want to come off the nib. Okay. Please stand by. I need Noodler's Blue Ghost. Couple of drops in there. Give it a jostle. That should run much nicer now. Alright, then on to yellows, we're going to do the darkest first. So the darkest is probably Pelican Edelstein Golden Barrel. Oops, I forgot the shimmer ink. Give this one a jostle. see, that would probably be one of the lightest. Alright. This is Sailor Yamabuki. You can see, sorry. Yamabuki. No, that'll be the last. Then we have Mont Blanc Golden Yellow. And then we have Birmingham Phoenix. Alright, then we move into the green department. I only really have a couple of greens. What did I do with the other green? Okay, these are my favorite greens, and one of them I don't have, so this is Diamine Merry and Bright. It's got shimmer in. Actually, let's do the lightest one first. The lightest one is Diamine Meadow Green. It's very lime colored. And then we have Colorverse Supernatural. And then we have Diamine Merry and Bright. Oops, it's a shimmer ink. Merry and Bright. Alright, then we start into the teal department with Pelican Edelstein Jade. Now that I'm looking at this, I remembered another ink that's my favorite. I don't think I've mentioned. We have Organic Studio Henry David Thoreau. This one has a really cool green, red sheen. The heck is going on? O-R-E-A-U. Very dark teal. And we have Jacques Herbin, Emerald de Chevaux. Emerald de Chevaux. Oops, I forgot it's shimmer ink. This one could have been swatched better. There we go. Alright. Then, oh, that's Henry David. And then we have Colorverse Gravity Wave. This is a lovely bluish teal ink. Or a hole in the paper. Okay. And then one that I'm thinking about right now that I don't know what I did with the sample of. Pelican Edelstein Apatite. This is like my #1 favorite teal ink, Apatite. Even more so than Henry David Thoreau. Okay, and then we get into the more tealy inks. Let me see which of these. Nope, that stays. And we'll take out Happy Holidays because I really want to put in the J. Herbin Turquoise de Perse. That one would be the next logical. No. I don't know what I did with it. Nope. Nope. No. I might have to make me a sample really quick because I don't seem to see one. Alright, let's just do it. While I'm thinking about it, the newest acquisition is the Jacques Herbin Turquoise de Perse. I need this. I want a bigger one. Let's do a little swatch. And also, let's cap this bottle before I spill it, because that would be the thing to do. I've already been a Smurf once. That was enough. Make a little label. Oh. That's definitely a favorite. I'm trying to do these in rainbow-esque order as I remember them, so grain of salt. Alright, just gonna check the chat, make sure that everything is flowing. Good. I need a Sharpie. That's... what the hell? This is definitely my favorite teal ink from last year. so sparkly I'm gonna die. Okay. Alright. Moving forward. Next blue ink that we have up is... Let's see, are there any more teals that I'm missing out on? No. Okay. Next one is Diamine Sub-Zero. This is also a shimmer ink. These are going to look fairly similar, but one's going to have gold shimmer and the other's going to have silver shimmer, which is really pretty. Okay, the next one is Twisby Sky Blue. This is a standard ink. Alright, the next one is a Pilot Aero Shizuku Kompeki. This is also a standard ink. Alright, and then the last of the blues, I think, is Jacobin Canadunapa. And this is a shimmer ink I forgot. Silver shimmer, really pretty. Okay, the next one is a purple ink. We're going to start off with Pelikan 4001 Violet, which is a standard ink. It's fairly dark violet. The next one that we have is Pilot erosion. Well, we're gonna have to change papers. Alright. I bet y'all didn't think this was gonna take that long, huh? Huh? Just kidding. Got blue all over my desk. Please stand by. Okay. Pilot Eroshizuku Murasaki Shikabu. The standard ink. Probably one of my most favorite cooperative inks. Okay. The next one is Lamy Dark Lilac 2016. This is the vintage 2016 that is no longer being sold. It's a very dark purple with this beautiful yellow gold sheen. Hi Alex, how are you? Hi Ben, how you been? Alright, and then the darkest of the purples is Jacquard Amethyst de la Relle. It's a shimmer ink. I gotta remember to shake up the shimmers. Gosh, it's got silver shimmer in. Some of these inks really need to be shaken vigorously. And then just kind of jostled in order to get the bubbles to calm down. Boop. Alright. Ourel. This is also a very, very dark purple ink. Okay, the next one that we're gonna do is pinks. So this is Pilot Eroshizuku Mumiji. And I have this in a pen, so I'm just going to use my pen if that's okay. Hi, Gristle. How are you doing today? This is like the darkest light ink that I like. Because Pelikan Edelstein Rose Quartz is just too light. Anything lighter than that is just unreadable. Alright, the next one that we have is... we'll do Van S. Pen's Hissy Fit Pink. This is a standard ink. Van S. Hissy Fit Pink. I like Yamabudo, but I like this one better. Even though it's no longer made. limited edition. Alright, the next one that we have is one of my very favorite pinks. Highlight Orosuzuku 22G. And so much so that I bought a bottle of it. Because they're not making it anymore. So sad. Beating them with a stick. This is a really nice highlight color for when I do my blood pressure or like trying to circle something. Did I miss one? I missed one. Oh well, you know what? I'll go back. I'll try and maybe do that one. I forgot one. This is Birmingham Pen Company Neutron Star. I actually like dark pinks and red for writing sometimes. Easy on the eyes, yes. Gotta drive now. Okay, have a good day. Take care. Alright, let's go back then. And we'll put... Oh dear, I need to clean this mess before I do that, because... if I don't smear all over my desk, I can just see it happening. Uh-oh, that's purple stained my table. Naughty. You're getting a bleach treatment later. Take that. Oh, wow, I just went right through the page. Alright, this is Birmingham Pen Company Neutron Star. Gosh, this blue is so cool. It's blue, it's like a dark blue ink with red sheen and gold shimmer. So we'll just have to pretend that these two at the bottom are exchanged, okay? Shh, don't notice. Okay. Whoa, okay. The next one, next pink, where are we at? See if it, 22G, oh, can't wait. Pelican Edelstein Star Ruby. Oh, this is such a lovely pink. I mean, it's more red than pink, but it's definitely a pink. It's like dark pink. Okay, I definitely need to wash out the water because it's starting to get murky over here. I don't know what it was in that ink, but it just refuses to come off. Okay. Like an Edelstein. Star Ruby. Oh, Okay, the next one is Venice Penn's Cranberry Sauce. This is probably the reddest one of the pinks. Also like the darkest of the pinks. Very nice. Alright. Browns. Let's go from the lightest of the browns, which is Ackerman Espiari Brown. Thank you, Dr. Brown, for the sample. I've been enjoying it. Very nice. Alright, then the next of the browns is Diamine Ochre. Really like this brown. Slightly less warm brown. Making a mess on my mouse pad. Okay, and then the darkest of the browns is this Wearing Doll Queen of Hearts with the gold shimmer in. And people will say, oh, it's not a brown, but when you see it on the page, it looks brown. Okay. Now that I'm seeing it, it's more like a pinky color. Probably the reddish of the browns. Okay, black. Blacks are pretty. Or should we do gray first? Let's do gray first. So the lightest of the grays is, also the most permanent of the grays, is Noodler's Lexington Gray. If I want a pencil colored ink, this is the one I would choose. Alright, then slightly more darker from that is Pilot Roshizuku Fuyu Shogun. Okay. Roshizuku Shogun. Kind of a bluey gray. Are these just the samples? Well, did you sell a lot? I don't sell inks. When I go to the pen club, we give these away. And then Diamine Sparkling Shadows. If you read the title, which should be down here somewhere, you'll see what I'm doing. These are my favorite inks. Hi Nikki, how are you doing today? So these are like my most favorite inks. And if I have a bottle of it, I usually have a sample of it, because if I contaminate the sample, it's just a sample. But if I contaminate a bottle, that's like $30 worth of bottles. So I always make a sample of my bottles. Alright, we have Diamine Sparkling Shadows. This is a really nice gray with some silver shimmer in. Okay, then we go to the black department. Let's see, what's the most unsaturated black? I don't know, blacks are weird. They all kind of look alike. Although I'm sad to see the Diamine Oak, Autumn Oak. Yeah, I like Diamine Autumn Oak, but it's not a favorite. Even though I have a bottle of it. Alright, the black is the lightest of the blacks, I think, is Private Reserve Velvet Black. Private Reserve. Alright, the next black is Troublemaker Polar Lights. This has some bluish green halo shimmer in, which doesn't have very much shimmer, but it's like just enough to give it an excitement. Polar Lights. Hi, Hi, Arcboy. Welcome back. Now I'm on the channel. Now I can eat, watch, and peace. Yes, eating and watching Swatch videos. That's living the life right there. All right, the next one is Diamine Astral. It's got like a gold shimmer in. Shimmer inks do not like these pointy bottoms. They tend to get stuck right on that little tiny point, which is annoying. And then one of the darkest is Platinum Carbon Black. know some of you are saying, oh, but what about Chokoro? Well, Chokoro isn't really a permanent ink. It is a very, very dark black ink, but in tests that I have performed on it, it is not permanent. It smears, carbon black stays. It doesn't go anywhere. And I'm making a mess of the back of my paper. It's fine. Okay, so I am going to put that on the edge of that, and then I'm going to clean up, and then we will come back and we will look at these inks. Ow. All of a sudden, my knee has decided to go out. Don't get old, folks. It's a trap. Some people will say, oh, Takasumi, because it's cooperative, or Waterman. Those are great inks. I just don't have any more of Waterman or Takasumi. I had a bottle at the pen club, and then someone wanted it, so I told them they could borrow it. I said, if you like it, keep it. If you don't, bring it back. That's kind of our rule at the pen club. Okay. Let's take a closer look at all of my favorite inks. And I'm sure that there are plenty more than that. But these are probably just the ones that I think of when I think of, like, oh, let's use this in a pen. Alright, first one we have Colorverse Super Giant. I'm going to bump up the brightness so we can see what's going on. Look at that. And then there's Spiced Apple. Look at all that beautiful shimmer. Dominant Industry Christmas Red with its silver shimmer. You can definitely see the differences. Fuyugake. Orange Soleil. Robert Oster Orange. NG Special. Golden Barrel. Yamabuki. Golden Yellow. Phoenix. Meadow Green. Supernatural. Marion Bright. Jade. Henry David Thoreau. Emerald de Chauvoir. Gravity Wave. Appetit. Turquoise de Percé. Sky Blue. Compeki. Did I say Sub-Zero? Sub-Zero. Canada Nepal. Neutron Star. 4001 Violet. Murasaki Shikabo. Lamy Dark Lilac 2016 with the golden sheen. Amethyst de Laurel with a silver. Momiji. Hissy Fit Pink, Tsutsuji, Star Ruby, Cranberry Sauce, SBRE Brown, Ochre, Queen of Hearts, Lexington Gray, that I did say like, Fuyo Shogun, Sparkling Shadows, Velvet Black, Polar Light, look at that Polar Lights, wow, Astral, and Carbon Black. Wow, what did you guys think about today's video? Are any of these your favorite inks? Which are your favorite inks? Let me know in the comment section below. Or you can make a video and make it as a video response. That would be optimal. And you can get some credit. Just let me know so I can shout you out. Well, my nose is running. Alright, well, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the doobly-doo. Also, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members, Cynthia, Rahul, Wolfkate Witch, Arkboy, Vermilion T, Simply Odds Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website. Join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you'll get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And I've got 66 pennies. I'm trying to get one of them. Kaweco piston classic. Not the aluminum one, but the classic. So, help a fella out, would you? Alright. That's all I've got for today. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye. Don't forget to leave what your favorite inks are in the comment section below. Okay, love you, bye.